Hey y'all, what's up? Jamithatsme here. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, if you're a new subscriber or a long-time subscriber, then hey, babe. And if you're not a new subscriber or a long-time subscriber, then you already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that subscription button. Okay. So this is another episode of What Done Happened Now, honey. Okay, now I done already told y'all, and if this your first time seeing What Done Happened Now, let me go ahead and brief you up. This is just a little series segment, whatever, on my channel that I'm doing where I just come to you guys regarding topics. It could be hot topics. It could be topics on entertainment. It may be politics if that's what I feel like talking about. It's just going to be whatever. So I know the first one was regarding y'all president, and then this one is going to include him as well. So don't think that it's only going to be about politics, because it is not. It's just going to be a wide range of whatever it is I feel to come to you guys with. So just an FYI. But let's go ahead and get into the Orange Bandit, honey. Yes, ma'am. So y'all know the Orange Bandit has been banned from Twitter. Finally, it took him to get down to the very end, and it's very sad because it's like it took them to pretty much rip up, tear up, okay, blow up, damn near the Capitol for y'all to finally start doing something to him and his people. Hello. But any other time, y'all was entertaining this BS for many years. And now, y'all want to start and try and do something. But when it comes to other races, as soon as they do something, y'all be on their head, y'all be right at it. But I just find it so funny to see how far people can go before y'all actually try and make some movement. Hello? This man has been out of control. Hillary Clinton has told y'all years ago, delete your Twitter, sir. That was key for y'all to go ahead and delete it, but y'all ain't do a motherfucking thing. So here it is. We get to this point. He done incited all kind of violence and stuff. Been doing it. But now, we done got to this point, and y'all want to try and ban his tweets now. But okay then, honey. But listen, I will say, we'll take what we can get in this situation, honey. So thank you, boo. All right. So I'm going to read this article to y'all. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get into it. And let me go ahead and tell y'all where it's coming from. It's coming from the book of CNN, honey. CNN says Twitter has suspended Trump from its platform, the company said Friday evening, after close review of recent tweets from the Donald Trump account and the context around them. We have permanently suspended the account due to the risk of further incitement of violence. In the context of horrific events this week, we made it clear on Wednesday that additional violations of the Twitter rules would potentially result in this very course of action. Twitter's decision followed 2 tweets by Trump Friday afternoon that would end up being his last. The tweets violated the company's policy against glorification of violence. Twitter said, and these 2 tweets must be read in the context of broader events in the country and the ways in which the president's statements can be mobilized by different audiences, including to incite violence, as well as in the context of the pattern of behavior from this account in recent weeks. Okay. The first tweet was about Trump's supporters. I did not see the tweets. This is what they're saying, so I'm believing these are the tweets. The first one says, the 75 million great American patriots who voted for me, America first, and make America great again, will have a giant voice long into the future. They will not be disrespected or treated unfairly in any way, shape, or form. The second indicated Trump did not plan to attend Joe Biden's inauguration. He says, to all of those who have asked, I will not be going to the inauguration on January 20th. So that's where we at with that. I'm not going to read no more. And I want him to know, baby, we don't give a fuck. Okay, Joe already did a press conference. He's doing more as a president, honey, than you were. And he ain't even got into the office just yet, honey. What is really going on? So I am here for you not attending. Joe already dropped the T on you and said that you was not coming, and said it would be the best thing if you did not come anyway. And I find it so funny that you sat up there. I think he tried to, I don't know if he apologized or whatever. He did this press conference or whatever, or put this video up after the press conference, after the whole fiasco and insurrection took place, and saying, you know, you are great people, go home, and this, that, and then trying to deny his claims of having anything to do with this. And then you get back on Twitter after you've made this announcement with your mental health issues, get back on Twitter and try and tell these folks, pretty much, make America great again. We're gonna be having a louder voice. We're gonna be out here recruiting more people. We're gonna be out here continuing to cause a ruckus out here in these streets. That's why I can't wait till they impeach his mother gain, honey, okay? So that he cannot try and run for presidency again, from my understanding, if he gets impeached twice. And I hope that is set in stone, that once they do that, he cannot. Now, I do understand that they are trying to meet. They want the VP, which happens to be Pence, to put in to evoke the 25th Amendment, and he has yet to do so, and everybody believes that it's not likely to happen. I think that Pence is more worried about his political career and how it's going to make him look if he evokes the 25th Amendment. But, sir, he been out here dragging you anyway, and should he run again, he ain't going to have you be a part of it. And your history is or career or whatever already messed up because you went ahead and linked yourself to this fool. Okay, and he was just dragging you not too long ago at the press conference, honey, and before that. And you mean to tell me that you don't want to evoke the amendment? If y'all got tea as to why he won't do it, drop it down below, honey, because it's not making sense to me. But everybody else is like, impeach his ass. And I wish it was people outside the White House and everywhere else talking some impeach his. I wish they was out there rioting, protesting, or whatever, saying that. Okay, but this is what I did see. What if he happens to get impeached again? These are the things that he's going to be losing. He'll be losing his $200K plus pension for the rest of his life. He'll be losing his $1 million per year travel allowance. What the fuck? Where the hell are you going? $1 million. Loses lifetime full Secret Service detail. He don't need it. He don't need it. We want you to have that energy outside, okay? Outside of the Secret Service, honey. That's what we want you to have. And then he will also lose his ability to run in 2024. Now, I hope all of these are completely true and accurate, because he don't deserve it at all, in my opinion. And it's so funny that everybody's on his ass. He already got court cases and stuff that he got to deal with. Iraq then already put out some and said, listen, we issuing a warrant for his arrest, period. And I'm like, honey, well, what are we? It's so many parts of them. Okay, it's so many parts of them. Do we need to ship different parts to different areas? Girl, there's so many people that wants him, girl. What you doing out here running amok in the palace? Girl, good night. Okay, so I'm just like, you're out of here. Take them out, okay? Y'all need to move quickly. Y'all need to pull an all-weeker, not an all-nighter, an all-weeker, whatever it is y'all got to do to make sure he does not make it to January 20th. Do you hear what I say? Okay, I added Nancy. I said, girl, you need to get his ass out tonight, okay? We need him out tonight. We know it's Saturday, whatever day, you need to get his ass out tonight. Tonight. You hear what I say, girl? Hurry up. Hurry up. All y'all, Bernie, get out there. All y'all, we need y'all all get out there and do what it is that you need to do. But moving on, you know, with the whole insurrection that took place, they are now starting to arrest quite a few people. The DOJ is saying that 13 charged in the federal court in connection to the deadly Capitol insurrection. You guys know there were about 5 people that did die, including someone that was a part of the U.S. Capitol Police force. So he passed away along with other individuals that were out there. So, unfortunate situation, but an avoidable situation. IMO, okay, in my opinion. One of the guys has been arrested. Shout out to them getting Richard Barnett. Richard Barnett was the guy that went into Nancy Pelosi's office, sat down there, honey, kicked off his shoes and relaxed his feet, party on down to the Capitol B, just kicking it. That's what he was doing. He was just kicking it, honey. So let me go ahead and read a little bit of this article saying Richard Barnett, 60, of Gravette, Arkansas, was arrested today in Little Rock, Arkansas, on multiple criminal charges related to his alleged, girl, what you mean? We don't need to say alleged no more now, honey, because guess what? We got the footage, we got the camera, we got the photo. This is a photo. This wasn't staged. But I guess, honey, innocent until proven guilty, girl. But I see how y'all write stuff differently for other people, but we gonna move on, all right? So his alleged unlawful activities earlier this week at the U.S. Capitol building, where he was photographed with his feet up on a desk in the Speaker of the House Representatives office. And y'all know Speaker of the House is Nancy Pelosi, honey. Barnett is in custody and is expected to make his initial appearance today in a federal court in Little Rock. He will ultimately be extradited back to Washington, D.C., you know, the state that he loves so much, honey. He's going to be going right back there, girl. See him back first class. Okay, because that's the last class he gonna get, honey. Yes, so the shocking images of Mr. Barnett with his boots up on a desk in the Speaker of the House's office on Wednesday was repulsive, said Jeffrey Rosen, acting Attorney General of the United States. Those who are proven to have committed criminal acts during the storming of the Capitol will face justice, as they should. Hello? And I'm glad y'all racking them up real quick, honey. Real quick. According to court documents, U.S. Capitol Police learned that an individual had entered the restricted office area of the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Nancy Pelosi, and was photographed with his feet propped up on the furniture. Those photos were circulated numerous of times to news media platforms, which identified the individual as Barnett. A search of law enforcement databases confirmed that the individual in the news photographs did in fact appear to be Barnett. Okay, so sir, you have just gotten you a first class ticket right on back to where the hell you came from. Okay, and we're gonna learn more about you later, and I'm gonna need to make sure that y'all are gonna sentence this man all the way down to the ground, okay, and get the rest of his minions too, because they definitely have images of these men. They have different photos of these men circulating, so y'all take some time, look at them, see who you know, because these is probably y'all CEOs, y'all CFOs, y'all doctors, okay, y'all dentists. You just never know who these folks are. They probably work at your grocery store, probably be working on your car and stuff, girl. Probably your neighbor down the street. Hey, Miss Lucy, it could be anybody, okay, that y'all may know. So when y'all see that circulate, make sure y'all get a quick look, a good look, okay, and y'all go ahead and identify these people. Now, I do know I saw somebody on social media that was looking for people to identify some folks, and they was willing to give $20,000, honey. So y'all go ahead and look hard. Don't be lying, though, but just look a little harder for that, okay? So, I mean, rack them up, rack them up, rack them up, rack them up, like a pool table. Rack them up, honey, rack them up and ship them out as they definitely deserve. But I just want to move on to something else outside of that, something kind of like a little light or whatever, just a little light. All right, I want to talk about Miss Saweetie, honey. So y'all know Saweetie did a song called Best Friend with the Doja Cat. Now y'all know Doja Cat has been under fire for quite some time for, you know, some racial antics and things that has been going on with her being a biracial woman or whatever. And the people have been canceling her. I too have been one of those people. And now controversy is swarming Miss Saweetie and the song that Doja has done with Miss Saweetie, considering the fact that there's another group of ladies, or two ladies, Serani, I believe their name, Ceraadi, Serani. They are signed to Roc Nation. They have a song called BFF. Now, Saweetie and Doja Cat just released their video and their song called Best Friend, which happens to sound very, very similar to the song that these other ladies made, Serani, with the song they have called BFF. There are so many similarities, in my opinion. The beat is similar. A lot of the words are similar. Just how the things were shot was they had some similar moments. Not when it comes to Saweetie's video, not the entire thing was the same, but you know, there are definitely some similarities there. And it's the whole mess. It's the whole mess. These girls definitely released that song in 2020, a few months before. Saweetie did the same. So I mean, I don't know, but are we that surprised for real by Miss Saweetie and her antics? Y'all know she's been called out before for sampling, heavily sampling, or just using other people's beats. You know, she's like the female Jacquees out here in these streets. And I guess Saweetie was like, well, if y'all don't want me to do no more samples, then honey, give me the full meal. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take this girl whole song and just do a whole thing to it, honey, and we're gonna put it out. So she decided to not sample the whole thing, but to likely take the whole thing. IDK. But it definitely sounded similar. And when I watched the video, I definitely could see some of the similarities in it. Now, I will say there could have been some differences, you know, there could have been some differences in the song. I feel like the only thing that probably really made it different for me was Doja Cat. Now, like I said, I ain't been featuring Miss DC, but honey, she rode the beat, in my opinion, on that. And I was like, undeniable. The song is cute. I like it. The song is good. I like it. But when I heard Serani, I'm like, dang, I could listen to this too. You know, but I think more people are more inclined to listen to Saweetie because of who Saweetie is. A lot of people don't know Serani, even though they got like 1-point-some million, you know, viewers or followers or subscribers on YouTube. You know, like they're very well known, but I never knew anything about them until I heard about the Saweetie situation. So listen to both of the songs. You know, the song Rise. You know, I will listen to Serani, but like I said, I feel like more people, and I probably will listen to Saweetie song more so because, you know, I like how Doja Cat, you know, riding the beat or whatever. But if I'm in a funky mood and I just don't want to give Doja Cat no little coinage, no percent on a coin, honey, then I'm probably not gonna give it no streams. But yeah, you know, like, are we surprised for real? Because that's what Saweetie does. She be out here playing on the girls, you know, taking a little music. Even when Meg Thee Stallion had this whole hot girl summer. When it started to get a bit cold, what did Saweetie say? I got y'all with Icy Girl Winter or something like that. And I'm like, girl, can Megan have something? Can she have something, honey? Okay. So that's where we at with that. But I want you guys to check out both of their videos. It's Serani as well as Saweetie. And I want y'all to come back and let me know y'all thoughts about what y'all heard on the songs. Do you feel like they're completely different? Do you see the similarities? Do you feel like it's the exact same song with two different artists? I want you guys to chime down below regarding Saweetie and Doja Cat versus the group Serani. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Also, let me know your thoughts about the whole situation with the Orange Bandit and him being banned from Twitter and being impeached and likely losing all of his benefits. And let me know about your thoughts on these people being arrested and how quickly they are being arrested. Let me know your thoughts below. I'm jamithatsme. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.